Hey everybody, Jason here from BeWize. I made a fun video to explain what the police academy is like and what you can expect to learn there. Whether you're just interested in law enforcement or you're looking at a career in it, this video should give you a little bit of insight of what the police academy teaches you. But before I begin, I just want to let you know our safety app is getting close to launch and should be available to the public by early 2021. We're currently testing it with about 50 beta testers and it's working great. If you have an iPhone, have law enforcement or military experience, and are interested in being one of our testers, please reach out to us either on Instagram or via our website, BeWizeApp.com. Okay, enough about our app. Let's talk about what going to the police academy is like. I actually had the good luck or bad luck to go to two separate police academies. I was a deputy sheriff in Arizona for about 2 years, and I had to go to an academy out there. And when I moved to California, the department I applied for required me to go to a specific academy in California. So I went to the academy for a second time. What I learned from going to two separate academies, as well as from 20 years on the job, including my time as a field training officer, is that every academy is different and as a result produces a unique type of police officer. If you ever ask a police officer, they will tell you the police academy has gotten easier and easier every year. And in a lot of ways that's true. Mostly because of lawsuits, things have been made a little bit easier. Certain aspects such as physical conditioning like pull-ups have been deemed unfair, and other things like take-home writing assignments or homework have been classified as work. Since academies don't pay you for your off time, they can't require you to do homework anymore. Basically, just like a lot of other things in life, the attorneys came in and ruined it. Maybe they had good intentions, maybe they just wanted to make some money, but long story short, the police academy has gotten easier as far as physical fitness and time. However, not all things about the police academy have gotten easier, and in a lot of ways, the academy and just being a cop in general has gotten a lot harder. Cops used to just have to know how to be a cop, but nowadays, police have to have a lot more training and a lot more information is piled onto their plate. So intellectually, being a police officer is much harder than it used to be. In fact, in the last 100 years, police academies or police training have gone from literally 0 all the way up to 6 months with some agencies. So what are academies like these days? Well, most academies are Monday through Friday, but some are still full-blown live-in academies similar to boot camp. Some academies are low stress, and some academies are high stress. High stress means they yell at you, impose physical discipline, etc. I personally think high stress is better for several reasons. First, it weeds out the candidates who don't really want to be a cop deep down in their heart. It also prepares you for the real-life stresses you'll be exposed to once you're on the actual job. It helps make you more physically and mentally tough, builds your confidence, and it instills discipline and esprit de corps. And that's coming from a guy that was nothing special in the academy and had the same struggles as everyone else. So what can a person expect to learn in the police academy in 2021? Well, a lot of cool stuff. I'm not going to list it all, but here are some of the highlights. First, you learn about drugs, how to identify them, test them, as well as how to safely handle them. You learn how to investigate car accidents. You learn how to wear your uniform, look sharp, and how to shine your boots. You learn how to physically protect yourself and others with your hands and other tools such as a baton, pepper spray, taser, and eventually they teach you how to shoot guns, such as a handgun or shotgun. And more recently, a lot of modern law enforcement agencies issue a rifle or allow you to carry a rifle, so you have to have training in that as well. Whether you get that in the academy or later on depends on the agency you work for. You also learn how to talk on a police radio, as well as how to understand radio codes. You learn how to safely search and arrest people. You learn how to investigate all kinds of crimes, including even dusting for fingerprints. You learn how to drive a police car, which is obviously one of the highlights and very fun, but typically police academies save that for the very end. You learn how to keep safe when dealing with bodily fluids, whether it be blood off of a victim or suspect, or just searching a real dirty homeless person who hasn't showered since 1993. And probably most importantly, although not the most fun, you learn about state law, traffic law, and federal law, and how and when to place someone under arrest. During your time with the police academy, you learn a ton, and overall, it really is a great experience. Then one day, after losing anywhere from 5 to 50% of your classmates, you're transformed from a regular guy or girl into an actual cop with a gun, a badge, a sharp-looking uniform, and the authority to go out there and arrest bad guys. To be honest, it's a really great feeling, and I remember when I graduated the police academy. I also remember when I showed up for my first day of work and met my field training officer. Now, the field training program is a whole nother beast, and I'm not going to cover it in this video. But essentially, field training officers are handpicked because they're good cops and they can teach rookies how to be a self-sufficient cop on their own. After briefing, My field training officer was polite, came up, shook my hand, said, "Nice to meet you," told me to grab my gear, grab his gear, and meet me at the patrol car. I don't remember the exact words he said, but I can tell you that a lot of field training officers say something like this to the rookie. "Hey, look, congratulations graduating from the police academy. That's pretty cool. But basically, you still don't know shit. My job is to take you out there, pull your head out of your ass just long enough so you can learn something, and maybe with a little bit of luck, I'll keep you alive so that one day you can be a self-sufficient officer driving a police car on your own. And if you do a good job, you can meet me for a coffee and buy me a coffee one day." Police work in the academy is certainly not all bad. In fact, overall, being a cop is a really great job. Going through the academy is a great experience, and going through field training is a great experience. Both are kind of like a psycho ex-girlfriend. When you're in the relationship, things suck. But once you're out of it and you have time to look back, you tend to just remember the good and forget the bad, or at least I do. As a cop, you get to experience the best things in life and the worst things in life. Some of the best things in life you cannot replace, such as the camaraderie, brotherhood, danger, excitement, foot pursuits, vehicle pursuits, adrenaline, and the unknown every day. The police academy definitely gets you ready for that, but it only gives you a glimpse into what you're going to experience. Depending on where you work and when you work will determine what you experience on the actual job. I hope you liked this video. I want to say thank you on behalf of the entire BeWize team, and please give us a thumbs up or subscribe.